Boys, I'm Chad.
And I'm Brady.
And we are back with another episode of Madden. We are once again undefeated in the 2025 season, going into our first playoff game against Tampa.
Yes.
And this is the game that we won last time, barely.
Yeah.
And we streamed it, so should be interesting. I think we'll be all right this time. They were a little bit better last time when we played, but you never know. I mean, we have had some very close calls this season, right?
Yes, very.
All right, I am going to put 15-minute quarters on here. Okay, so what's up, dude? Your first day off of school for Christmas break, right?
Yes.
That's exciting.
I'm very,
very excited.
There's 3 more days. If I'm, yeah.
3 more days till Christmas, yeah. But you have like 2 weeks off, I think.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
So after Christmas, I'll still have like a couple weeks off. Wow.
You have like a you'll have like a week.
They still have
weeks.
that Brayson McCoy guy for Tampa.
Yep. Okay, what are we thinking? Jerseys, all blue.
Yeah, we don't really wear.
All right, let's roll. Knuckles, let's have a good game. Now we have to preface this by saying that we have been playing FIFA mostly the past couple of days, so hopefully we didn't lose our Madden skills here, because the controls are a little different on Madden or on FIFA as well. And it's really infuriating me because I consider myself really good at Madden and really good at FIFA.
Yeah.
When we played at work all the time, I rarely lost a game. And for whatever freaking reason, I cannot beat you in either Madden or FIFA. And it's funny because I taught you how to play both of them.
Yeah.
And I have not beat you in FIFA yet. I beat you in Madden, but I have not beat you in FIFA. And it's funny because it's like out of all the games that I've played, FIFA is probably what I'm the best at. I probably lost the least amount of games in FIFA. And for whatever reason, you just beat the crap. But we always have really good games in FIFA.
Yes.
Really, really good. We should stream one of our playing against each other because we do really. I mean, I think the last night it was like what, 7-6 was the final.
Yeah.
And it's so annoying because it takes me like 5-10 minutes to score a goal,
and then immediately I get the ball back and just go down there.
Immediately, it's so annoying.
You almost scored a bicycle kick with Lewandowski.
I did.
That's so close.
So close. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to stick with Bayern now. I was playing with Japan because I wanted to kind of even the odds out for you. But
now
I think,
I'm getting...
I don't think I need to do that.
I play with Paris SG because...
Oh, bummer. All right, we got to restart.
Aw.
I think I know what the issue is. It's your... You were playing on your account. We'll check my account first, but...
So, it really... You know what makes me mad?
It's this one.
15-minute quarters.
Yeah, that doesn't... The glitch doesn't go that way. It's only for the difficulty.
Oh.
Which is really annoying, because I wish they would fix that, because it's been it was like that last year, too. For whatever reason, your base difficulty in the base game before you get into franchise overrides whatever you put on for franchise.
Yeah, it makes me mad because I think it was last night, and we were tied. It was like, I can't remember, it was 6-6 or 7-7. But it was extra time, and we were still tied, so we went to penalty kicks, but then it kicked us off. I can't remember why.
Oh, yeah. That was probably one of the most annoying things. So it's fun to do penalty kicks in FIFA, and it's very rare that you ever get a game where you go to penalty kicks unless you're purposely trying to get to penalty kicks, and we weren't purposely trying to get to penalty kicks. We went through extra time and stayed tied, and literally as soon as we were lining up for the penalty kicks, it the game crashed.
Yeah, I was so mad. I was like, no, finally. Because I've always wanted to go to penalty kicks. I love penalty kicks.
Yeah.
And it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bucks and the reigning Super Bowl champs.
It's just so rare.
It is. It is very rare. Even like that's why I think this year's World Cup final, which you watched, and I know that you wanted France to win.
Oh my God.
So you were bummed that they lost, but you couldn't have asked for a better World Cup final. I mean, any soccer game where 6 goals are scored and you go to penalty kicks, like that's rare.
And in the final to win the World Cup, like just wow. So I think that.
Yeah, I was super bummed that I didn't get to watch that game with you, man. I'm not gonna lie. We ended up having an emergency with our youngest. We were at the hospital.
You were trying to not jump up when the doctor came in.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like,
yeah, the doctor was in there talking to us while in the like last couple minutes of extra time, and I think like France and Argentina almost scored multiple times in those last couple minutes.
Man, Mbappe almost won 2 times in a row.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure, did he score all 3 goals?
Yeah.
Yeah, that kid's
a
stud.
I do have a question.
I knew he was a stud last year, or not last year, but the last World Cup.
He was very good.
What's your question?
So, I forgot what I was going to say. Has it ever happened where 2 World Cups were won by the same teams?
What do you mean?
In a row?
I think so. I think maybe Brazil did that a while ago. Is it? Why'd you say dang it?
Because I wanted France to do it.
Yeah, France.
So cool.
Yeah. I mean, France had the chance to do it. I was actually. I mean, I think it's well deserved for Messi. I know you don't like Messi in Argentina, but that's just because you were rooting for France. We'll have to go back and watch last year's, or not last year, I would say last year, the last World Cup where France won.
2018.
I think it was a good game, I can't remember.
I'm trying to think, how old would I be in 2018?
2018, you would have been 5?
It was 4 years ago. Yeah, I was 5, the last World Cup. And now I'm 9.
Yeah, and we'll have to watch the Women's World Cup here coming up, because it's exciting because the U.S. women's team is always really good.
They're actually good.
3 and out. Let's
Unlike
go.
The boys.
Oh, you know what? We forgot to check the difficulty again.
Yeah, let's please. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. I was gonna say the kick bar felt right. Okay.
Yeah, so hopefully we win this.
Yeah, I think we will.
First time on offense in quite a while.
Yeah, we have not played Madden for a while. Go Tyron. He's one of my favorite guys that we picked up, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he's
and
really good.
I just really like him. We watched that All or Nothing where they show his draft and everything. I really like Tyron. 18 interceptions this season.
That's
horrendous. Dude, the one game I had like 4 or 5, right? Okay, let's get your run game going here early, yeah?
I like how when you skip it shows like divisional and it tells you that.
Yeah. See Baltimore won down there. I bet you anything that we end up playing Baltimore again in the Super Bowl.
Probably.
Which is fine because I don't even know that we struggled against them whatsoever.
They were making a comeback in the last couple minutes.
Oh yeah, maybe they were. You're right.
Oh my God!
Jefferson. On.
What a
Gritty me, boy. Okay, that's 1. Let's go.
insane.
Did you see the catch Jefferson had this weekend?
No.
Did you watch? Yeah, you watched that comeback, right?
Yeah, biggest comeback in NFL history.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And I just think it's so funny because Matt Ryan is now the quarterback of the Colts, and he was the quarterback of the Falcons during the Super Bowl where they blew that huge lead.
That's just funny.
but this was actually a bigger lead that they blew here.
Always blowing his lead.
Yeah, 33-0 at halftime, and it was really 33-0 well into the third quarter, I think, too.
Yeah.
So it was primarily last couple minutes of the third quarter and the fourth quarter where they made that.
I'm going to say that Dalvin Cook did the most because he kind of got
Oh, yeah,
he
had a couple huge runs.
He had a huge run at the end, and that kind of won the game.
Yeah.
At the 25. So out come the Bucks now. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round. On the road here.
Okay.
Back on defense again.
Yeah.
That was fast.
Again, I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated.
Oh gosh, he's calling me.
Right? They had to go on the road for the first round of the playoff. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions.
Just picked the play at like 1 second.
Yeah, I barely got.
Gonna pick?
Oh, man.
Calm down.
Ouch. Aaron Donald coming in hot, huh? So I think that we made well, I don't know that we've necessarily made the decision, but I think we are going to restart our season instead of playing another one. Nice tackle. Nice tackle. So what do we want to do here? We want to play as a different team, probably, yeah?
I kind of want to play as the Cardinals.
I kind of want to play as the Cardinals, too. I'm not going to lie. Because I think they're decently stacked. There's definitely some players that we're going to want to trade for. Like, I have to have Jefferson. Have to have Tyron.
Who used to be on the Cardinals.
Used to be on the Cardinals, yeah. But I do miss playing as the Patriots. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, we do got to help them.
Yeah, they have been struggling every season so far that we've played.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
I mean, they're struggling in real life, too, so.
Yeah.
And I think...
They're just not very stacked at all.
Well, I don't think I like that Mac Jones. He just seems like a cocky little ass all of a sudden. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down.
Like there's a couple videos of him screaming at the coaches. And
Yeah.
The tally on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
And I can't remember what he said that one time, but
yeah, we were trying to read his lips. Yeah.
I read it like a little bit.
I'm probably going to have to get rid of this pretty quick, so be ready for it, okay? Because that guy's blitzing off the end there.
Oh, he got one.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Finally. Simulation. I never get heroes in simulation.
Nasty.
It's very rare for me to get hurt on simulation. No, it doesn't happen. It does happen, just not very often.
Yeah. You're getting better at it, though. And you're getting better at playing on simulation as well. Like when we first switched over, you were kind of struggling a little bit, but I told you you would just stick with it and you would get better at it.
Yeah.
It's just different, you know?
Oh, he spun.
Yep.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Bro.
What on earth was that, bro? Alright, let's try this.
We're a little close.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to roll out. Oh, yeah, wide open. Oh, my God.
No, not
Oh,
wide.
my God. He was wide open when I threw it.
19 interceptions.
19 interceptions. Dude, I don't know what it is, but, like, I feel like my arm speed in this game is insane. We apologize for the coughing. We're all getting over the flu and strep. Well, at least Roman and I both had the flu and strep. I don't know if you necessarily.
Yeah, I feel like you.
I think you for sure had the flu.
Me?
Yeah, you definitely had the flu. Because you had a didn't you have a fever?
I still got the FIFA controls. I'm switching character with L1.
Oh.
I got that, like, Bill. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's alright. You'll get used to it.
Circle, Brady. Circle.
Yeah, and then when we go back to FIFA, you're going to be struggling. It is a little annoying that they have different controls, but
Why?
at least for that, like, yeah, I feel like you don't need a different control for switching players. Although, you do, because circle is steal on defense and kicking on offense.
Yeah, I do have to admit, it's really, really hard to score a goal when you first start playing FIFA because you got to get the right power. It's basically a field goal, but with circle. But once you get used to it, you score like every single time.
Yeah, that's what I told you. I told you you would get used to it because you were sailing them quite a bit when you first started. But once you get the muscle memory of how long you have to hold that circle button down.
Yeah, and you only had to hold it for like half a second.
Yeah, it really depends where you're at, you know.
I do think on penalty kicks you don't want to hold it as hard.
Yes, I think that was my issue. Take that. Take it to the house. Take it to the house. Oh. Yeah. Good job, dude.
Hey, that's the stud that we got.
Yep.
Got a trophy.
And we did make another roster move, which was getting rid of, I don't even remember his name, number 40.
Number 44. They threw it up to him, and like, if you did that with Jalen Ramsey, he would get a pick.
Yeah.
But with number 44, he wouldn't even jump.
Right.
He would just stand there.
And we picked up Gilmore to replace him. So.
Which I'm surprised they accepted that.
Yeah, dude, I'm surprised they accepted it too. It was just a straight up trade, him for Gilmore.
Until they figure out how bad number 44 is, they're going to be like, no. Why did we trade him? I wouldn't. I would never do that trade. It's just not a good trade at all. They're not going to do I bet you if they watched him, like his highlights, they would be like, nope.
Yeah. Wait, does he not jump for the ball at all?
He doesn't. He just doesn't.
Yeah, he just refuses.
So it just started to get...
Ooh, that got blown up.
And then sometimes they would like win the game because of it.
Yeah.
And that's not good. So... Yeah, I'm happy he's gone because it was always me that was on him. It just would not work. He was always holding triangle.
Yeah.
He just would not go up.
A pretty interesting third from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it.
So high.
Oh, man.
Truck too early.
I shouldn't have trucked.
You should have just ran in. You probably did.
Yeah, with Jefferson, for sure. Okay, this at least gives us a 2-possession lead.
And we finally didn't forget to give our tight end Jordan.
Yes, our tight end finally got his Jordans.
That he deserved a lot because he was doing really good. He's always getting firsts. He always gets first.
I wonder if you can play FIFA on the same team. I'd imagine so.
Probably because you can switch just like Madden over there.
Right.
Another look at this Buccaneer offense. They trail here early in this division.
We want to try that.
Yeah.
After this.
The NFC title bout.
Dude, Donald's just all over this poor guy, man.
3.5 sacks.
And it's the first quarter.
Yeah, first quarter. It's not even the second. Well, about to be after this play, probably.
On second down, here's Fournette. No gains.
I can't believe Fournette's still playing.
He's trying to be Tom Brady right now.
You think Tom Brady's going to retire this year in real life?
Yeah, probably. He's getting, He's only
I saw
in his
a thing on Facebook that said that Brady, Gronk, Edelman, and Amendola should all come back to play in New England for one more farewell season. It's like, oh man, it was so awesome. And I think Amendola just said that he would gladly come back and play with Brady.
May I ask, who is that?
Amendola?
Who that is? Yeah.
Danny Amendola?
Oh.
Wide receiver. He caught several touchdowns in the comeback against the Falcons. He's really good. Smaller. He's like he's probably a little bit smaller than Edelman.
Yeah. I just feel like it's not gonna happen. It's not.
I don't think it will.
No way.
Yeah,
it would be cool. Though I feel like they would all be. I feel like they just wouldn't be that good.
I feel like Brady's maybe sick of being in Tampa. So I think if he does come back, I don't think he'll be coming back in Tampa, but we'll see.
He's literally like 50 years old.
Yeah. And it's really, if you look at the numbers, it's really not him that's the issue. Like, his completion rate's still good. His yardage every game is pretty good, so I don't know.
Yeah. He does have some... I'm not saying he's bad, okay, but he's not as good as he was.
That was number 20 right there, bro. I was expecting him to... That was just me not knowing to play.
How many years has Tom Brady played for?
He came into the league in 2001, so...
Really? 2001?
Yeah, 2001, so 22 years, almost.
No, he came in 2000.
I think it was 2001, I'm pretty sure, but...
No, because I swear when we watched that documentary, it said 2000... It said 2000, one of the points, and he was playing. Oh my god, that was such a good... He just didn't catch it.
Oh, dude, this is such a freaking long field goal.
Why would they think we were going for it, though?
Oh, I missed it. Got it. Let's go.
We're whooping these guys.
Yeah, like, but not... Dude, they can't get any offense going whatsoever.
I think we just keep sacking them.
Yeah.
Possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
So, just a hair.
But, like... What a score. 13. It's like, it makes us look like we missed
Scored
an
a touchdown and missed
extra
an extra point, yeah.
Unless you look at our highlights. Nope.
Yeah. So what do you think? Cardinals next season, or?
Yeah, I don't know. You know, try to guess my favorite jerseys. I have 3.
I like the black Cardinals jerseys.
That's one.
The black Carolina Panther jerseys.
No, that's not one.
The blue Carolina Panther jerseys. The yellow Rams jerseys. Okay, I give up.
It's, alright, there's just 2 more. It's the, you probably don't even know this jersey, but it's the Chargers powder blue.
Okay, yeah.
Yellow pants. And then I think you can get the last one.
8 yards on the pickup, but now they'll have some options on second and short.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates
I don't know.
how they bottled them up throughout the
Give me a hint. Give me a
play.
player that plays on the team or something.
A hint?
Yeah.
And he'll be taken down.
I think I'm gonna get a really, really good hint. Let me think of
The
one.
drive continues. It's a first down.
DJ Chark. Plays for
I
them.
don't know who it is, girl.
Jared Goff.
Oh, the Lions powder blue ones? Or the Lions gray?
Yes.
All gray.
Those are
Yeah, I should have known
all-time
that.
favorite jerseys.
Yeah.
They're so cool.
Yeah, they are cool.
I like to play as
Just
one of
unfortunate
those
they're stuck on
teams.
such a crap team.
throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his
No,
head.
I mean, they're just not good with Jared Goff. It's him. He's the problem.
They weren't good with Stafford either, though.
They were better. They had better.
I don't know that they were. I don't know that they were.
I mean,
I don't know, man. They're one of those teams that are just never good. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like they maybe had like one good season the past 20 years.
And I don't think they've ever won a Super Bowl.
I can't even remember them being in a Super Bowl.
Yeah. Probably, I feel like teams that are bad now, and if they did win a Super Bowl, was in like the 19,000s.
19,000s?
Or something like that, I don't know. 1900s?
I mean, you could just say in the 90s is probably what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Dude, Tyron's just a tank, bro. For being such a little guy,
so hard.
like on that all or nothing, it shows him hitting a couple of his hits, and one of them's on a tight end, and he's like clobbering people.
It's like he's like quadruple his size
yeah.
too. Here's the toe dragon catches.
They are getting some offense going here, though.
Yeah, even if we do stop them, which we might not actually. They'll just kick the field goals. No shutout. Unless we get lucky and block a kick, but I don't think we're gonna block a kick ever on simulation, right?
It doesn't seem like it now. At all.
No more.
Stuff them. Kick your field goal and get out of here. They might go for it. Taking the points.
I will too.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection.
Yeah, it's like freaking hard to block it.
But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So it was 4th and 1 down in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little surprised that that's how they decided to play it, that they didn't go for it there. But sometimes just take those 3 points and put them in your pocket. I just have one question for you, partner.
Okay.
Hip pocket or back pocket?
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Taken in at the 3.
Oof. Got out of it. Okay. I think we're doing all right.
Can't believe Baker Mayfield is on the Rams.
Yeah, he didn't have such a hot game
Not last
this week.
no.
Yeah. Who'd they play?
I don't know.
They got knocked. Whoever it is, they got knocked out of the playoffs. The Rams did. I mean.
They were already out.
Yeah. They've only won like 3 or 4 games, haven't they?
They're really bad.
It's not that they're really bad. They're just riddled. Go, boy. Go, boy.
We got laid out. Where did you say that? I thought I was gone.
I think they're just riddled with injuries right now. Kupp's injured. Stafford's injured. A couple of their defensive players are injured.
Yeah. Like, all their good players are gone.
Yeah.
Though, if Matt Stafford doesn't retire, I feel like he will, for some reason, and comes back, I feel like he will be starting. I think Baker Mayfield is just...
I don't know, because Sean McVay said that he would be retiring when the core of that team retires, meaning Stafford and Kupp.
Because he's just not gonna...
Yeah.
So, they're gonna have no good players. I was trying to run upfield.
Yeah, I was trying to focus. I was going to throw the tight end there, but he was covered.
It just
or he was
says...
about to be. That's telling us to go for it. You think you can pick up a yard running?
Maybe.
Ain't going to kill us if... Oh, you got 2 guys freaking blitzing you, too. All you got to do is get a yard. 1 yard. Got it. Let's go. Let's go.
It just says, for your rushing yards, it just said 1 rush.
Yeah.
You got stopped at the
Yeah.
It could just say 1 rush for 0 yards.
Yeah.
But nope. It just says one rush.
Right back to him on first down.
You know what I already miss?
Credited with a 1-yard gain there.
I know, right?
And 9.
I kind of miss it too. Although you had a really good, our last session out there before it got too cold to go out was really good.
Keep it on the ground.
And I got a couple videos of you making some Odell Beckham style one-handed catches.
So I'm happy about that. At least I think we could probably still play it there before it goes down like 8 degrees this week or something.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's too cold, and especially since we're all recovering from being sick. I don't want to get sick before Christmas.
No, I definitely don't either. No, we always bundle all up when we go out there. We got like a coat on. Well, I don't wear a coat because I'm running, so
Field goal range, punt, go for it, but as you said,
I'm not as cold.
get him down after
I got like a hat on and stuff.
Yeah.
just what you want.
Okay, 2-minute warning.
First down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and
Do you
2.
want to try to play on the same team?
In FIFA?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool.
Try to win a game against a good team.
Yeah. Let's go. What's up, Mike? Okay, screen pass coming right. You got a guy right on you.
Kenzie.
Ugh.
Almost.
At least you got a yard.
Get this down inside.
Got to keep that X factor on you.
Please. I love having my X Factor. For
Dude,
one
this is
reason.
literally the same exact plays you just gave me.
I see an
For
extra
one
defensive
reason. If I have my X Factor, it's almost impossible to tackle me.
looking to throw. Kenzie got an open man, finding Jefferson. And he is going to have a
Alright, I'm probably going to take 2 clock off. Now that we're at
And
a
he
minute.
got it by maybe the length of the football.
It still did it. Still
No, it didn't go. That it chews down a little bit to simulate you breaking the huddle. Go, go, go. Oh, I missed that block. My bad.
If you got that,
Yeah, you were probably wrong.
that's fine. Huge game, 7 yards.
Dude, it's like really liking the screen passes. It keeps popping up.
Because they're working.
Oh god. Oh god, get rid of that. Oh.
He just chucked
Dang.
it out of bounds. Out of
They were all going
Yeah.
after you. Just
wise call not to take a sack in this part
Do it
of the
again.
field. It brings up 3rd down.
The wheel route.
Sometimes an
We'll get it.
incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's
Let's do
learned
this
from his
wheel
earlier
route.
interception on that throw. Instead of
Oh,
pulling
this is
deep,
perfect
he
because
just tossed
I
it
don't have the
away.
guy blitzing on the other way.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, you should have X.
I did. Go for it.
Nah, we'll just kick it.
All right, 16-3. What an
Yeah.
odd score.
Yeah. Not bad for a first half, though.
Stretches 16-3 now. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
Oh my god. I don't know his last name.
Yeah.
So
We need to record another podcast episode here.
yeah,
we?
we just
It's
haven't,
been a while.
We have not found an anime to watch.
I think that we should do the Rurouni Kenshin live action movies, or
We
Sword
could.
of the Stranger.
I love that movie.
Oh,
That's
such
one
a
of
good
my.
movie.
It might be.
It's really good.
I think it might be my all-time favorite samurai movie.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good.
It's
like
good.
it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give you that. It's probably top
Because we are moving right through halftime and on
3.
to the third
top
quarter.
3 maybe for me.
At the
Yeah.
least. I don't know. Like, what are your rankings?
Welcome back, Charles.
Well, I mean, there's some movies on there that you haven't watched,
Yeah, can't.
like Seven Samurai,
Can't do that.
Sanjuro,
I don't know.
Yojimbo. They're all old black and white samurai movies.
Dang! You got the whole team.
Caleb out here breaking ankles.
I can't remember what it was, but there was this movie, I just can't watch it. You said I couldn't. Can't remember what it was.
Samurai movie?
Yeah, it was a samurai movie.
Oh, 13
Live
Assassins. 13
That's
Assassins.
what it was. Can't
That's
watch
probably number 1 for me.
it. And the number one for you that I can't watch.
Yeah, it's way too violent for you to watch. But yeah, that's definitely number 1. 13 Assassins really good. Harakiri is really good.
You're saying so many.
Yeah, they're all movies that you haven't seen though, babe, because they're all too violent. Those Rurouni Kenshin movies are up there for sure for me, personally. I think they're all really good, especially the final.
Yeah, you got a blitz.
Yeah, I see him. That play is always good for 5-10 yards, always.
Want 5 yards? Do that play. Want 10 yards? Do that play. Want 15 yards? Do that play.
But I did start watching Samurai Champloo, which is really good.
You did? Can I not watch it?
It's maybe toeing the line of you can and can't watch it. I've been like half paying attention to some of the episodes, so I don't know if I missed anything, But the cool thing about the Kenshin movies is that he uses a reverse blade sword, so it's not very violent because he's not killing people. The beginning, the final movie that we watched, where he's actually a bad guy, that was violent.
That was.
Yeah. I mean, there was like a couple times I was like, oh man, maybe I should turn this off.
There's always those movies that we watch and you're like, I can hear you. It's weird because I feel like I can like hear you. It's weird because I can like hear you thinking.
Yeah.
Like you're just thinking, oh, I don't know. Should I
turn
this off?
That was definitely one of them. Well, it was just so jarring because all the other ones he's not. You're running up the middle, by the way. All the other ones he's not. Oh wow, what a block from the line! Jeez. All the other ones he's basically just beating people up with a metal stick. And in the last one, which is a prequel to all of them, when he was actually a bad guy. Or an assassin. Was like the first scene, man, is like insanely violent.
So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue.
That crowd was like, Jesus.
Yeah.
You look there and you can't even see the characters. All you see is the hands.
Yeah, there is a disturbing amount of red up in the stands, though.
Yeah, that is.
Ooh. Sorry, bro. Ouch.
Why so much red? This is our stadium, not yours. There's definitely more blue than red, I think. Maybe, actually. I feel like it's an even amount.
Oh, you got him anyway.
He ran right into me. 3rd and 14. This is almost the exact same thing. Last time I started. It's 3rd and 16. I think.
Back to throw. McCoy.
Ooh.
That's the stud.
There's our stud. Coming through clutch. Yeah, Mike, we are definitely feeling better. We still got some coughs hanging on. But dude, I tell you, after recording that episode Thursday, it took every ounce of energy that I had to walk up the steps to bed. Like I almost thought about just sleeping down in the basement because I had a really high fever when I recorded Thursday with them. Yeah, it was like 104 when I came up here. And if you watch the episode, you can tell that I just don't feel. I think I maybe talked like 4 times the entire time. But yeah, I mean,
Sheesh,
I don't know if
you look so miserable.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever had the flu, but the flu is pretty miserable as is, and then you add strep on top of that, and you're in for a real bad time.
I think we got a pretty good chance of winning this game.
Yeah, I think
like
we do
I
too.
always say.
Yeah. I mean, we did blow a huge lead against these dudes the last time we played them, which is why we were in the pickle when we made that crazy play.
You almost, it was safety.
Yeah, I do need to get on there and post those videos to YouTube because I think they're still sitting in there.
Oh my god, you still haven't posted? No, because I watched some of them.
Did you? Okay, maybe they are posted. They might have posted them.
I think they posted them by themselves. Just right in there.
Oh
my god,
jeez, dude, you got demolished.
I thought I got the first right there. I thought I had it.
I'm going to put you on the street. Probably not going to throw to you, though, so. I got these guys blitzing right up the gut.
I wasn't even like halfway through my route. Once he threw it, so you probably can.
Let's try this again, see if they fix the glitch on it. Probably not.
And usually Cup is over there. I remember Cup being there.
Cup being where?
They're up there blocking instead of our two. Those two guys back there. There's our tight end. I don't know who that number 81 is. It's almost like he's another tight end.
Jeez, where the heck did he come from, man? Who do you think's going to the Super Bowl this year in real life?
Eagles versus Vikings. I really want the Vikings to win.
Wait, can it be Eagles versus Vikings?
Oh, damn.
Are the Vikings NFC? Or AFC? They're NFC, aren't they? Yeah. So.
What, are the Eagles?
Oh, maybe the Eagles. No, they're NFC too. Let's look it up. Pretty sure the Vikings are NFC. Yeah, NFC, so it can't be them.
Dang it.
Which sucks, because that means that the Vikings are going to have to be playing the Eagles.
I have a poster
probably
up there that shows you AFC and NFC.
Oh, yeah, you do. Where do we get that at? You got it at, like, school.
At school, at the book fair.
Yeah.
And it really annoyed me having gym when the book fair was up, because we couldn't do actual gym. We just did yoga. And I was like, oh, it's so boring. Like, I wanna actually do gym, something fun.
Eagles are rough. Depends on Hurt's injury.
Did
he get hurt? Oh man,
I can't remember what it was.
I didn't know that because they're like freaking. They've only lost one game, I think. Right?
One whole game.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Sprained right shoulder, big ouchie.
Yeah, he's a lefty though, right?
Yeah. Minshew Mania this week. Guessing you're recording that.
We'll have to. Yeah, we'll have to see how that pans out. That sucks, man, because they're playing really good. I wonder who they lost. Let's see who they lost to.
Yeah, I was just about to tell you.
Oh, do you know?
No. I was just about to tell you to go look it up.
Oh, look it up.
I feel like it was a Bills or something. It had to be a good team.
Try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Oh my gosh, this thing. Oh yeah, it was the Commanders.
Oh,
remember
yeah.
they were undefeated and they got beat by the Commanders?
That's just wow. Always happens. Now they keep talking about. They say the Commanders are the worst team to play when you're undefeated.
Yeah, because they beat somebody else who was undefeated a couple years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who.
I gotta be honest, man. I know you really like the Vikings and you really like Jefferson, but I think they're gonna get clobbered in the playoffs.
Like they just have some.
There was like an article on Facebook that said that they're the worst, whatever the record is, the worst 9-1 team ever.
It used to be that's what the thing said.
Yeah.
But now I think they're.
Yeah, they've lost a couple, and I will say the comeback was ridiculously impressive. Yeah, especially basically all in the fourth quarter.
And okay, so I'm pretty sure. Wow.
Ooh.
Stud guy.
They got Amari Cooper. No, I just realized it.
Well,
still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Inside handoff down to Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only
Vikings point differential is nutty. They shouldn't be what they are. Yeah, I agree. That's what I'm saying. I think there's some validity to that article. It says they're the worst team with that record in history. And I know that you like Kirk Cousins. I think he's a turd. He's got such a stacked team around him. He's got one of the best halfbacks in the league, if not the best halfback in the league. He's got Justin Jefferson, who's easily the best receiver in the league right now. And who's the other dude? Osborne, who's a stud as well.
Adam, that guy.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't think that they're going to the Super Bowl. I want them for you to go to the Super Bowl because I know you like them.
Okay. If they get this,
We'll be fine. It'll be 25-11 if they get it.
plus.
And they're not going to.
Okay, they almost did. Man, I just want to see Jefferson wearing a Super Bowl ring so bad.
Yeah, I mean, I think he deserves it for sure.
100%.
Oh, one guy, Caleb, make a miss.
I just think it's impressive that he beat Randy Moss's record.
And he's closing in on the single season. I think he needs like another 380 yards, which might be a little hard to get at this late in the season, though.
He gets a pass almost every time that they're throwing.
Oh, dude, I throw to him every play, too. I mean, he makes some ridiculous catches. That one...
It's almost like Kirk Cousins, like... I think of it this way.
There's your X factor.
Yeah, okay. Because I'm still good. You have 2 rushers, so you're gonna have to get this all fast. I think of it as like Kirk Cousins.
Oof, dang, dude. I couldn't have got it out any faster than I did.
Yeah, I think Kirk Cousins is just like... He thinks Jefferson is so good to the point where he's like, oh, he's got 15 guys on him. Let's still throw to him.
I mean, I think he's good enough to do that.
No, he'd moss him.
Yeah, 384 yards, I think, was what he needs to have the single season receiving yards.
Yeah, when I go to Papa's and the Vikings are playing at 1, we literally get up at like 7:30.
Yeah.
We get up, it's still dark, and we just turn on the TV and watch the NFL.
Yeah.
We just watch the things where it's like the "you got mossed" thing. It's so fun to watch.
I mean, that catch that he made a couple weeks ago is easily better than Odell Beckham's one-handed. Because it's literally the exact same catch. The difference is the defender had both hands on the ball while he was catching it, and he still somehow wound up with it.
Yeah, and I do have to say, I told you this, like, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I can't remember. But I said Jefferson didn't catch the ball. The defender intercepted it, and then he
snatched it with one hand, though.
Yeah. And then he got like interviewed for the catch, and he said, I guess those hand strengthening workouts helped.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. Almost the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we're getting there. Pretty chill game so far.
Yeah, nothing.
I feel like we're not really struggling, even though they're getting their offense going finally.
I don't feel like anything big has happened like this game. I don't feel like.
No. But I would like to not blow our lead like we did the last time we played these guys, and it came down to a crazy...
Mate, there's about to be 15 minutes left, so let's not let them come back in.
Yeah.
15 minutes. Then after this, I want to try it on FIFA.
Try FIFA?
And try to beat... I don't know what team you can pick. What do you think the best club is in soccer?
Bayern Munich. All day. Yeah, all day. Well, your club's really good too.
I think
PSG
is the best.
Dude, they're so
Mbappe,
stacked.
Messi, and Neymar.
Yeah, dude, that's like the most stacked team I've ever heard in my life, to be honest with you.
3 best players in all of
And they're all strikers
soccer.
Too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that Mbappe's leaving there, though, is what I heard.
Why?
Or
Why
he already
would you
did.
want to leave it? No, he didn't.
More money, probably.
Why would you want more money when you can get here? Think of it like this. You can get more money if you win. Just win. Just a day of football at the
At the Kinsey House
Day.
Yep.
Yep.
First day of Christmas break. Chilling, playing some video games.
Spelled it like that.
Yeah, that's what soccer's called everywhere else. Football. And it's spelled like that. That's why he said that.
Really?
Yeah. Did you see the American... Who's the dude you like on the U.S. team?
Quote of the day, just win, haha, love it. Okay, what'd you say?
Who's the player that you like on the U.S. soccer team?
That guy with the hair?
No, the other dude.
Christian Pulisic?
Pulisic, yes. Did you see that he had lifted his shirt up during one of the games of the World Soccer, and he had written "It's called soccer" on his shirt? Because I think we might be the only country that calls it soccer. Which, if you think about it, really makes no sense that we call this football, right?
Cal, we don't use
You literally touch the ball with your foot like 4 times the entire game. Go boy, go boy.
I was in. That's in.
Ooh.
All day.
Ooh.
Review.
I think you
Come
might
on.
be.
You gotta review that.
I think you might be.
Review it. I was in all day. There's no way I was down.
Oh my gosh.
Please.
That's the replay?
That's the replay.
Oh, there it is.
Wow.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, what's going on with this glitchy crap, dude? Nope, your elbow's down short.
It's not even down yet. It's
Yeah,
not
I
down.
think it is, babe.
No, it's not even touching.
Okay,
It's
touching
down right there. And the ball broke the plane.
Let's leave it
Challenge
up for...
it, no.
Well, let's leave it up for booth review. Hang on. Leave it up for booth review first. If they don't do it, and then we'll challenge it.
We'll run out of time. Okay.
Alright. I mean, I don't think we necessarily need to do this. Because you're going to get... I know, but you're going to get in this next play, probably.
Still, it would have been such a good game.
You kept your knee
go.
up. Yeah, and you kept your knee up, which is impressive.
Yeah.
I think you're short. Just
Right,
short.
don't tell me.
Yep, short.
Dang it, why?
Just pound it in here. What's the matter?
That was such a good run.
That was a good run. But still, you got us first and goal. What
What
body
body
control
by
young
young
Brady.
Brady?
Get in there. There we go. You just like went in and bounced right back out.
If only I had the retread X Factor, and I had my X Factor right there.
I don't know
would've just
why
lost.
it wants us going for 2 here. But
Because they don't want them to come back, and they want us to get up really.
Jefferson, Gritty.
We
Gritty.
It's just, there's no way around it. They're down by literally, they're down
Yeah.
by 21 points.
I mean, they need a miracle at this point.
It wouldn't be the biggest comeback ever.
No, it wouldn't be.
No, it'd just
It'd be
stay
close.
score.
It'd be close.
Very.
Dude, I mean, it's impressive to watch the Falcons Super Bowl against the Patriots, that comeback, because the Patriots played the worst maybe they've ever played in that first half,
And still.
and probably the best they've ever played in the second half. And the same thing happened with the Vikings.
Yeah.
They played probably the worst they've ever played and the best they've ever played.
In one game.
Yeah. I mean, they were just did not have the luck going on in that first half.
230 calls. See that? That's how many times you've called that defensive play. 230.
Oh, is that what it says?
It shows you how many calls.
I think that's the community calls. How many times people online have called it?
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Back now here on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7 now.
And I guess you're right about all-out blitzes, because one all-out blitz only said 28 calls.
I told you, you don't want to run that. I'll pick that.
I moved! I still should have picked it, though.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was just clear over your head, to be honest with you. I think it just looked a lot closer than it was. Yeah, it's way over your head. I mean, I feel like you maybe could have caught that, though.
Game like this, they are not letting up.
Okay, well that just happened, and that makes me mad. That was a pick six, because it was Caleb. He would have ran that back.
Yeah, you would have. Okay, there we go. Jalen gets one. Next play. Next play.
Okay. This feels.
If we're gonna pick a new team, we need to figure out who we want to take from this team, because this is probably the best team that we've ever played with in a season.
Ever. Better than the Patriots.
Yeah. Because we did lose several games last year.
And
it seemed like every other season we lost one game.
Yeah, and I was mad because we were at Poncho's when that game went to halftime, and I was like, 30-0. There's no way they're gonna win. I came back. It was like 6 o'clock when we came back because we went to go get ice cream. We came
You're a
back
big Poncho's fan, aren't you?
Love it.
Yeah.
Cheesed it. We got there, and I'm like, what? How is it like 20 to 30? What? And I was like, Papa's like, they're still not gonna come back, and I'm like, yeah, they are.
Yeah, you should.
I just knew it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so improbable that they wouldn't.
Don't underestimate Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
I don't think he really did
Do you
that
think
much.
is he your favorite player?
Oh my God.
You always gravitate towards the receivers because the first year you really got into football was Odell, right?
Because I saw that catch.
Yeah. Second year was DK.
Yeah, I love DK.
Third year, which is this year, it was Justin Jefferson.
No, there's somebody else I like. I just don't know who.
We're getting kind of close to the Ohio State Georgia game too.
Yeah.
Currently Georgia's favored by 7, so not as big of a gap as I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
Oh, they got strip ball aggressive on, so.
Really?
But the good thing about that is I think it screws up their tackles. Like it's easier to break tackles if they're.
Yeah, like I just threw that guy. I literally picked him up by his jersey.
Go touchdown. And what's that? 3 or 4 for you?
Yeah.
So what do you think? We're running Kenshin movies or Sword of the Stranger for our next episode?
Sword of the Stranger.
I was kind of thinking about making us a YouTube channel.
I would love that. Absolutely love it.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now the Buccaneer offense
Anime Boys, presented by Showboys.
Do it.
As they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side.
Dude, what on earth is with this guy, man? It's 40-12. You gotta throw the ball, bro.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
What, you think we can get that the voice actor from that Brady documentary?
Oops. Sit down.
Sorry, bud.
Sit down.
Sorry, bud.
Sit down.
You know what I'm talking about? The Brady documentary?
Yeah. You know what I wish I could say?
Man in the Arena. Presented by Under Armour.
Not that guy. You know what I wish I could say, but I'm just not old enough?
Oh gosh, no, I don't know if I want to know what you want to say.
It's not good.
Okay.
Like if I were 60, I would say like, sit down, little kid.
Oh yeah, you can't say it because you are a little kid?
Yeah. Dude, I swear, it's 24/7. That's what everybody says in Roblox. Like,
sit down, little kid.
Yeah, because it's really hard to get a hit stick in Roblox. So it's just like, little kid, sit down.
Yeah, let's go for it. What do we got to lose?
It doesn't
We're clobbering
even
the crap
matter.
out of these guys.
It's 40 to, like, it's literally 40 to 12. That's easy first down. Easy first down.
Always good for 5 to
Get
10,
off
man. Always.
Get off me, little kid.
Even with a dude right in my face.
Yeah. That 94, I've never seen him.
On first down, Kinsey. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's
Go. You're in. Get in there.
Get
Let's
off me.
go.
Get off me, little kid.
Man, you said your laugh sounds like a freaking COPD patient.
I know, because I got like... Get that out of my throat so I can laugh like a normal person.
Alright. Let's just double check because this does feel obnoxiously easy, but we are on all Madden, so.
I know your least favorite quarterback.
Who? Yeah, I can't stand it. Although, I will admit that I had drafted, in my fantasy team, I had drafted Stafford, and I got stuck with Trevor Lawrence just on, like, auto-draft after I left.
Hey,
And,
I can't wait till next season because I get to join.
Yeah, and Stafford is hurt, and so I have Trevor Lawrence in, and he has been studding it up the past couple weeks. I think he got me like 30 points last week.
He's been doing really good.
But he was questionable, so I picked up Zach Wilson for the Jets because he was starting again for the Jets. And he got like 27-something points.
He's good.
I swear,
he's good. I feel like he's a good rushing.
But I am comfortably in number 1 in my fantasy league right now, which is sweet. But I think I got one. I might be.
Didn't you like just win that one time?
Yeah.
Just by a hair?
Barely. There is a guy that I think has the same record as me, or maybe he has one less. He's got one more loss, maybe in second place. But my points, which when there's a tie, it goes off of how many points you've scored all season long. I have him by like 200-something points, I think. So.
How do you get a good pick in your league?
Well, we do. So there's 2 different ways of doing it. There's a snake draft, which is basically at the beginning of the draft, a set order is set, and then you just go through, and it would be like, if I have the first pick, I get the first pick of players out of everybody.
Give me
and then
Justin
second,
Jefferson.
third, fourth, and then at the end it switches. So if you picked first, you pick last. That's why they call it a snake. But we do an auction, which is you get 200 fake dollars. Ooh, was that you hitting that strip button? Let's go. We do an auction, so you get $200 to field your entire team, and then each player goes up and everybody bids on them. Whoever wins the bid gets the player.
No, I don't want to lose Justin Jefferson.
I mean,
I won't get
the cool thing about the auction draft is it. Oh, you're gone, bro.
All right, what were you saying?
These guys just give up. I don't know. I lost my train of thought because you're a good run. Oh, so in a snake draft, there's a high probability you're not going to get Jefferson unless you have the number 1 pick and you pick him number 1 overall. In an auction draft, you have the ability to get any player you want. You just have to pay for him. But you have to watch it because you only have $200, and you have to fill out your entire team, including your entire bench, with that $200.
Yeah,
so it's not like you could you want him so bad that you can dump $120 on him or something ridiculous.
But then you'll have like nothing left.
Then you'll have nothing left. You'll have to get dollar players to fill out the rest of your. But I always have a bad habit of saving my money until way too late in the draft, and then there's just nobody left to pay for. You know what I mean?
You just have like,
worth
extra.
paying for.
I don't want to do the auction.
Yeah.
It's just gonna, because I'm gonna end up not getting anybody good. I'm gonna get like Trevor Lawrence, friggin' David Montgomery.
No,
as my running back.
I think you have a better chance of getting crappy players in snake drafts, just because it's so up to the order. Like the auction draft really evens the playing field.
It doesn't even matter if it's a snake draft or an auction draft because I won't get who I want. I just know it. There's no way somebody will take Jefferson. And somebody will get.
I do want to look up, see who has Jefferson in our league and how he's been doing fantasy wise.
That's Foster.
You guys got to get serious and join a dynasty league.
Yeah. I don't,
It's a dynasty
so I
league.
think it's a,
Especially on third down.
I don't really know, to be honest with you. Maybe a league that has keepers and all kinds of crap. I think he's in a dynasty league with his buddy that has the podcast.
You keep your team each year and just proceed to draft rookies
Oh yeah,
each
that's
season.
I like that. That's a really cool idea, actually.
And it would appear that first round bye certainly helped. They've looked
All right, let's chew this clock down because we're gonna score 60 on these guys.
You know what team I'm picking?
Well, no, you don't pick a team. You
don't?
I would imagine at the beginning of the dynasty, you draft a team, and then you keep that team of players year to year and just draft the rookies. I would imagine that's how it goes.
If you can find people, I'll join.
I mean, we've been talking about revamping the fantasy league at the fire department just because we've been doing the same thing for so many years.
Yeah.
Off the bootleg.
You needed
that.
it.
Yeah, I should have found that. Yeah, probably lost your X Factor too.
Here comes the Rams punter.
I've never heard of that punter.
I haven't either.
I think I've got all my Madden controls back, so I'm gonna start.
You're gonna suck at FIFA when we go play. Good, maybe I can finally beat you.
No, we're playing.
Oh, we're playing again with each other.
So I don't lose.
You haven't lost yet, bro.
I know, but
Throwing to start the drive. McCoy.
Oh my gosh, I just freaking whiffed
like, I
on
was
that
like, why
tackle,
can't
didn't
I
I?
change it? I'm like, oh, just change it to L1.
Second down.
And now, oh my god, I almost just did it again.
Operating from the gun. McCoy. Throw right
Dude,
side, taken
like,
by Godwin.
sorry, bros, it's 54-12. You don't need to be throwing 3-yard passes. Like, what? They've just completely given up, I think.
We might put up 60 points on these guys.
Yeah.
He finds his man complete.
Ow.
That's bad.
Yeah, that looked like it hurt,
And they
didn't it?
get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, McCoy.
My butt is so sore right now.
Same.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Now this is certainly one of the
What a
bigger
random.
Yeah, sorry.
point,
We'll have to watch that, and it will probably suck because it's probably in a different language, but that All or Nothing that we watched on the Cardinals, they did a season on the Argentina, the national team for Argentina, this year, actually,
Because
which is
they
cool.
won the World Cup.
Well, I mean, they picked it months ago, so they actually picked the team that ended up winning the World Cup.
Well, I wish they picked France.
I mean, I don't blame you. I really liked. Hello. Oh, jeez, dude. He got freaking leveled. Yeah, I actually really like France, too. After the last World Cup.
France is just a good team.
Yeah, they're really good.
Poor Brazil, man. I love Brazil, though.
I felt bad for Neymar, man, because he was, like, bawling his eyes out after they lost. It's always funny, though, because, like the Argentina, the final. If you saw where they showed the bench and, like, all the guys were crying on the bench, it's funny because they're all, like, burly, jacked up, tatted up guys, and they're all sitting there crying. And the game wasn't even over yet.
Yeah,
they were still going. Oh my gosh.
If I saw that, I would have liked him, but he
Came right up the middle.
The saddest thing about Brazil getting knocked out wasn't them getting knocked out, but Neymar's reaction.
Yeah.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already.
I could just see in the future Jefferson having that freaking ring on his finger.
Dude,
I just see
did
it.
you just... Oh my gosh, stripped it again, bro. Let's go.
I see it. He will have that ring. eventually.
Dude, I'm impressed at how good the strip button works on simulation. You got to get the right animation where they like hold you up.
But don't you think?
Yeah.
He will get a ring.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
I mean, I hope he does. He's got the chance of being stuck on a crap team in the Vikings, you know? I think they're just having a good season. I just think they're having a good season. I don't think they're a good team at all. They just have a couple good players that are playing really good.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Oh, gosh,
First of all, you
79.
can't say that Jefferson is playing good, okay? Well, he is, but what I'm trying to say is that he's always playing good. Like, the good players that are on there now are just playing good this season. Jefferson's good every season.
Is he, though? Because I mean, I don't remember him being as good as he was this year.
I definitely think that Jamar Chase had a better rookie season than Justin Jefferson, but
Yeah, that's probably right.
and I think that he's a little faster too, because
It is
smaller.
impressive how many of all the stud wide receivers come from LSU, because it's
all good players come from LSU.
yeah. Tyron comes from LSU, Beckham, Chase, Jefferson. Who else?
Oh my God! Why
You just repeated the exact thing that I said.
No, the last who else then?
Oh my gosh, these guys with the fumbles, man.
Can't hold on to the ball. Hey, look who got it.
Yeah.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches.
Didn't Burrow come from LSU? Burrow
Yes.
came from LSU.
Well,
You know there's going to be some
I think
traffic
who
somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it.
Juice
Juice
Landry,
Landry.
Jarvis.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did.
8-yard gain, second and 2.
Who else?
Okay. Final play.
On second down now. Kenzie.
I almost scored.
Game 57-12. What a butt whooping we just gave them, huh?
Yeah, and I didn't have a single sip of water that game. Burrow and LSU boy.
By the way of Ohio State, yeah. He played Ohio State.
What?
I think he played at Ohio State for a year. Or maybe he didn't play. He maybe signed up. Oh my gosh, butt. Ugh. Okay.
Yeah, so.
Close your eyes. Our next team. I'm trying to think, because I could say one thing that would instantly give it away. Our next team have red colors and a bird for a logo.
Falcons.
Yep.
Wow.
12-5 Falcons are next.
He was a backup.
Back up at Ohio State,
Ohio State
transfer. Now he's a beast. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I think that does it for us here today.
Yes.
First playoff game in the books. I'm sure we're probably going to stream at some point tomorrow to do this game, the Atlanta Rams game, maybe, yeah? So we'll see you guys. Subscribe to us here on Showboys Gaming. Check out our other channel at Showboys Podcast. And we will see you guys next time we're on. See ya.
GG.